A 5 feet 8 inches guard just hit a step-back three in an NBA game, and the internet is going crazy. Over 300,000 views in just hours. That's the impact Yuki Kawamura is having. But this isn't just about one shot. Kawamura is the 4th Japanese player ever in the NBA, and he's already making history. From MVP in Japan to fan favorite in Memphis, his story is blowing up. Want to know how this undersized player is shocking the basketball world? We've got all the details. Picture this: a 5 feet 8 inches guard is absolutely dominating Japan's pro league. That's Yuki Kawamura, and he's not just good, he's insane. This guy went from high school phenom to B-League superstar faster than you can say konnichiwa. Kawamura's rise is like something out of a movie. He was tearing up high school courts, then stepped into the B-League and just kept going. But here's where it gets crazy. His stats are off the chart. We're talking 20+ points and 8 assists per game. That's not just good. That's MVP level stuff. But you know what's wild? NBA scouts took one look at Kawamura and said, nah, he's too small. Can you believe that? They saw his incredible stats and still doubted him. But Kawamura, he didn't let that stop him. His response was simple: I'll prove them wrong. And boy, did he ever. The Memphis Grizzlies decided to take a chance on this Japanese sensation. They saw what he could do and thought maybe size isn't everything. And let me tell you, the fans went absolutely nuts. You should have heard the FedEx Forum when Kawamura stepped on the court. We want Yuki. Chants were filling the arena. It was like nothing they'd ever seen before. Here's the best part: Kawamura didn't just make it to the NBA. He signed a 2-way contract with the Grizzlies. That means he beat the odds, proved the doubters wrong, and showed that heart can overcome height. It's like David taking on Goliath, but with a basketball instead of a slingshot. Kawamura's journey from Japanese MVP to NBA underdog is more than just a cool story. It's proof that if you've got the skills and the determination, you can make it anywhere. And now, he's not just playing in the NBA, he's making history with every game. The basketball world better watch out, because Yuki Kawamura is here to stay. Kawamura stepped onto the NBA court for his debut, and everything changed. The crowd went wild, but the opponents? They looked puzzled. It was November 3rd, 2024, and Yuki Kawamura was about to show the world what he could do. Just 3 minutes and 34 seconds. That's all it took for Kawamura to make his mark. Against the Houston Rockets, he dished out his first NBA assist, but this wasn't just any assist. Kawamura set up a layup for the Grizzlies' final points of the game. People were already talking, but Yuki was just getting started. You know what's crazy? Kawamura's first NBA basket. It wasn't just a regular shot. Nope, this guy pulled off a step-back three-pointer against the Washington Wizards. And let me tell you, the internet lost its mind. That clip? It got over 300,000 views in less than an hour. That's insane. But Kawamura wasn't done shocking the NBA. Remember when I said he could pass? Well, he showed off a behind-the-back pass that left everyone's jaws on the floor. Defenders were spinning trying to figure out where the ball went. And just like that, another Kawamura moment went viral. Social media couldn't get enough of Yuki. Fans, analysts, everyone was buzzing about this 5 feet 8 inches guard who was playing like he'd been in the league for years. People were posting, sharing, and asking, did you see what Yuki just did? You might think a guy Kawamura's size would struggle in the NBA, but here's the thing. His shooting ability is off the charts. NBA Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum even pointed out how Kawamura's shot allows him to compete with the big guys. It's like watching a real-life David take on a court full of Goliaths. Kawamura's not just playing in the NBA, he's changing the game. His unique style, those flashy passes and clutch shots are proving that size doesn't matter in today's NBA. It's all about skill, heart, and that special something you can't teach. And Yuki Kawamura? He's got it all in spades. While Kawamura was turning heads on the court, another star was watching from the sidelines. Ja Morant's reaction to Yuki's first points? It went viral faster than Kawamura's step-back three. But that was just the beginning of an unlikely bromance that's taking the NBA by storm. From the moment Kawamura joined the Grizzlies, Morant took him under his wing. It's like they instantly clicked. You should have seen Ja's face when he first met Yuki. Pure shock and excitement. That video blew up online with fans losing their minds over this unexpected duo. But here's where it gets really interesting. Someone leaked practice footage of Kawamura keeping up with Morant. Can you believe it? This 5 feet 8 inches rookie was going toe-to-toe with one of the NBA's most explosive players. People couldn't stop talking about it. Morant's not just impressed, he's become Kawamura's biggest cheerleader. During games, you can hear Ja yelling instructions from the bench, helping Yuki navigate the court. It's like he's determined to see Kawamura succeed. Remember when Yuki scored his first NBA points? Morant was right there, watching from the tunnel because of an injury. The moment Kawamura's shot went in, Ja went crazy. He was jumping, shouting, celebrating like he'd just won a championship. And then came that quote that set the internet on fire. "That's my dog, man. He's got that dog in him." But the best part? That emotional embrace between Morant and Kawamura after the game. Yuki called it a special moment, and you could see how much it meant to both of them. It wasn't just about basketball, it was about friendship, support, and breaking barriers. Morant's mentorship is doing wonders for Kawamura's game. You can see Yuki getting more confident with each play, taking risks, and playing with that fearless style that made him a star in Japan, and the fans are loving every second of it. This friendship isn't just cool to watch, it's a big deal for the NBA. It shows how the league is becoming more global, bringing players from different backgrounds together. Morant and Kawamura are proving that basketball can unite people, no matter where they're from or how tall they are. It's a friendship that's changing the game, one assist at a time. Remember when everyone said Kawamura was too short for the NBA? Well, now he's not just proving doubters wrong, he's changing what's possible for an entire generation. How is Yuki's success rewriting the rules of basketball and inspiring kids across Japan? Kawamura mania has hit Japan like a tsunami. TV ratings for Grizzlies games are through the roof. People are staying up late, setting alarms, doing whatever it takes to catch Yuki in action. It's not just about watching basketball anymore, it's about seeing one of their own succeed on the world's biggest stage. But Kawamura's impact isn't just in Japan. Memphis is feeling the Yuki effect too. You know what's wild? Sushi sales are spiking on game nights. Fans are embracing Japanese culture, trying new foods, and learning about Yuki's homeland. It's like a cultural exchange program, but with dunks and three-pointers. The NBA is loving this. Mark Tatum, the league's deputy commissioner, says Kawamura is opening doors to new markets. It's not just about selling jerseys, it's about growing the game globally. Yuki's success is proof that talent can come from anywhere, and the NBA is all for it. Back in Japan, something incredible is happening. Short kids who never thought they had a shot at pro basketball are daring to dream big. Kawamura's message is clear. Height doesn't define your potential. Can you imagine the impact that's having? Kids are hitting the courts, practicing their dribbles, and believing they can be the next Yuki. Thank you, subscribe the channel.